DOJ knew they were engaged in a partisan fishing
Mr. Chairman, did AT&T tell any of the senators? No.
They did not.
Did Verizon tell any of the senators?
They did not.
No. Did Verizon seek a motion to quash?
They did
not.
Hey everyone, it's Audrey here with Congress Lens, and today we're diving into a must-watch moment on Capitol Hill. I just watched the clip of Senator Ted Cruz and Senator John Kennedy going head-to-head over the surveillance of GOP senators' phone records, and wow, this is intense. From the very start, you can tell this isn't just politics as usual. Verizon complied, AT&T pushed back citing the speech and debate clause, and the Department of Justice just did nothing. This is about accountability, constitutional rights, and the transparency, or lack thereof, of powerful institutions. Now, before we dive into my full take on this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown of the biggest congressional moments. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next.
Well, I thank Senator Kennedy, and I would note that his hypothetical is not a hypothetical. While Verizon did willingly comply with handing over the phone records of multiple senators and House members, AT&T did not. And AT&T was subpoenaed by Jack Smith for my phone records, and AT&T's legal counsel concluded that handing my phone records over to Jack Smith would violate the speech and debate clause of the United States Constitution. And you know what Jack Smith and the Department of Justice did? Nothing.
Well,
they didn't even go to court to try to enforce the subpoena because they knew it was unlawful.
Yes, sir.
And so there was no litigation over it. AT&T ignored the subpoena, and DOJ knew they were engaged in a partisan fishing
Mr. Chairman, did AT&T tell any of the senators? No.
They did not.
Did Verizon tell any of the senators?
They did not.
No. Did Verizon seek a motion to quash?
They did
not.
And both were covered by the order signed by Judge Bozeman with zero basis in fact.
Well, let me make a request respectfully, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate these witnesses. I want to get the general counsel of the CEOs of all these telephone companies before this committee.
I would love to do so.
And I want to know,
to the choir.
We've, as one columnist put it, we've crossed the river from Cinderella to what the hell.
Mr. Chairman.
And I would like to have those telecommunication companies come here in front of God and country and explain why they did what they did or did not do.
Mr. Chairman, we actually are having the general counsels and CEOs before our subcommittee on January 27th.
Oh, excellent. Good to know. Senator Huron.
Okay, now that we've seen the full exchange, let me break down what just happened here and why I'm fully in support of Senator Ted Cruz and Senator John Kennedy on this issue. First off, it's shocking that Verizon voluntarily handed over phone records without telling the senators involved, and AT&T, rightfully so, refused because handing over those records would violate the speech and debate clause. This is literally a constitutional protection for lawmakers, and the Department of Justice under Jack Smith just ignored it. They didn't even try to go to court because they knew they were on shaky legal ground. That's partisan fishing at its finest, and both Senators Cruz and Kennedy are right to call it out. Senator Kennedy's push to have the CEOs and general counsels of these telecom companies come before the committee on January 27th is exactly what accountability looks like. These companies owe it to Congress and to the American people to explain their actions, and Cruz's insistence on transparency highlights just how serious this situation is. Honestly, watching Cruz and Kennedy go back and forth, you can feel the frustration and urgency. This isn't just political theater. This is about protecting the integrity of our government and the rights of elected officials. And let's be real, if AT&T and Verizon can hand over or withhold records without anyone knowing, what else could be going on behind the scenes? That's the kind of question our senators are demanding answers for. So, my takeaway? Senator Ted Cruz and Senator John Kennedy aren't just performing for the cameras here, they're holding powerful institutions accountable and standing up for constitutional protections. And that's exactly the kind of leadership we need to see more of on Capitol Hill. If you agree with me that this is a serious matter and that transparency is non-negotiable, drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Also, Don't forget to like this video if you want Congress Lens to keep breaking down these high-stakes moments in real time. Stay tuned, because the hearing on January 27th is going to be one to watch, and we'll be right here breaking down every move.